Hey guys, I'm JC and this is my life's journey, and I just want to share with you all the things I have for my baby to be. I'm just really excited about becoming a mom. So I just wanted to show you what I have that I've gotten in the last 4 months for my little one. Just really excited, and I just hope that, we can, I'm hoping that a year from now, when you guys are watching, that we see a little crying monster running around. He or she may not be running around, but at least crying. That would be a bundle of joy for me. So anyways, I wanted to show you today a few things that I have already for this little bundle of joy. For those that know me or that don't know me, I have been doing reborn or silicone babies for 4 years, so at least it has prepared me for this wonderful journey in a few reasons, or I should say in a few ways. One is it has made it where I have bought things, within a 4-year period instead of having to buy things all at once. So I don't have to, I have a lot of things. I have diapers, I have different types of diapers from cloth to regular, and I've learned a lot about cloth diapering. So, if I decided now to have kids and didn't do this, then I might not have even been interested in doing cloth diapers, knew nothing about it. There's a lot to know about cloth diapering. So I was able to have that journey for 4 years to learn about cloth diapers, and I'm still learning about cloth diapers today. So I think I'm not as scared to try cloth diapers. I think it's good for the environment. I think it's good for my wallet. And it's, and the thing is too, is there's a couple of things I need to do personally for myself and for Dennis before even considering actually conceiving and having kids. There's some things that we need to do to better our life and our home before considering having a child. So there's some things that we need to take care of first financially before we definitely commit to having a child, so we can better take care of our child. We don't have a washer and dryer, and that would be, devastating for having to go to the laundromat and do cloth diapers. So, and we can't even get a washer and dryer without fixing the bathroom. And we shouldn't have a kid with our bathroom in the state that it's in. So these are the little things that we need to do to better our life, to make it a better home for our child. So we know these things, and we are going to work on fixing these things this year. Hoping sooner than later, and getting them accomplished. The only thing is that it's hard when you don't have money, and you end up having to do it, whether it's on credit, when you've been working so hard to get your credit deducted. So these are the challenges that we face today. And, as I am 35 now, do I wait and have a kid? You know what I mean? So these are these upsetting decisions that I am going to have to face and make. But we are going to have to make them as adults and make sure that these are the right things to do. So I just want you guys to be aware of that I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to put my child in a situation where it's not safe for my child. So we're going to make sure that these things are taken care of beforehand. So let's go ahead and show you what we have to start with. We have, we don't know if we're having a boy or a girl, but I wanted to make sure I was prepared. Now, I do have a box of girl stuff because I've been wanting to get a reborn, or I should say a silicone baby girl for quite some time, and I mean a full body, 20-inch, whatever, between 19 and 22 inches. Full body silicone baby girl. and I do not have the money for it. But I said, well, let me just, anytime I saw any girl stuff, I put it in a box for that day that could be at some day, one day, maybe, right? And it ended up being that I decided I'd rather have a real child instead of, right now, instead of having that, next fake child. So I still have that box of real baby girl stuff, and even if I don't have a girl, I will keep that baby girl stuff because your baby will get older and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna stop my hobby just because I had a child, but things will change, things will be different. For a while I may not be able to let's just say participate in my hobby as much as I do now, but it doesn't mean I won't be able to do it at all. So I can say that. So I have here pants for a baby boy in this one. So I wanted to make it so I could get to things easy. I wanted to, if I have a baby in my arms, I want to be able to just grab at some pants. Or bring it down and grab at some pants and, look at them, grab them, whatever. There's different sizes here, but for the most part, it's either preemie or newborn. So this is right when the baby comes home. I have some pants to grab at. This is hats. I got a bundle set at a consignment shop, I think for maybe like less than $4. This was not included. And this was not included. This is my only girl hat, but some of these are co-ed, and they're really cute. I love this little hat. I don't think it's going to fit a baby. There's some real ones that are really small. I just don't know if it's going to fit any of my babies. I mean, if it's going to fit my baby or not, but I figure it's better to have it in here. I mean, some when they're really little, I mean, these are like real newborn hats. So it's at least enough to get started with. And then we have bibs. I got 3 girl bibs and some boy bibs, and that one looks co-ed to me. I mean, I can use the boy bibs for the girl if I had to. And then we have socks. Some of these could be girl, but I do have socks that are girls in there. And then this one, there's nothing in that, but in this, I have boy shoes. So there's some boy shoes, sandals, different shoes in here. So these are the boy shoes in here. Again, it's nice to be able to just grab at stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with this. So there's nothing in there yet. So I don't know what's going to be in there. This thing right here is the starting of my because we're not sure if we're having a boy or a girl, but these are the things that are definitely going to go into the diaper bag if I had a boy or a girl. So I'm going to show you that in a separate video so you can kind of see some of the things that I would have for the baby, and then you guys can tell me maybe some things that I should have in the diaper bag, because that's just my beginning. It's just a little thing to just start with. And then I do have this. I don't know yet what to put in there. And it's just one of these in there. But there's that in there. And then this needs to go over there. But of course you gotta have this. And believe it or not, Dennis uses this too. He loves the way it smells. Sheesh. Here we go. Okay, so we have cotton balls, and then we have this. This is the forehead, the forehead thermometer. I will be getting the an rectal thermometer, but I wanted to get the forehead thermometer. I had eBay. Depending on how much you spend, you can get eBay bucks, and this was like $20 something, and I had like 10 something on eBay bucks. So I thought it would be a smart idea to buy something for the baby, and I had to figure out what I needed for the baby. And the thing is that it's nice to have a nice thermometer. Now I have a thermometer in here already that's more for your mouth. And I need to just get a baby rectal thermometer. So that will be my next thing I'll get. I also had to get like those hygiene things, like the baby nail clippers and whatever else you're supposed to get in those things. So I'll be getting those. But I do have that nose squeezy thing. So I'm fine with that. So we have that. And in here we have just different things. So like we have like some pacifiers. We have the medicine, some medicine dispensers. I can throw these in here. We have some bottles that I don't have put away. These are specialty bottles that were really expensive that I can use with my reborns or I can use with my real baby. I just haven't used those yet, so I didn't this one, I'm not sure if I've used, yeah, I think I've used this on my on my silicone baby. They didn't really like it, but I think this would be really good for my real baby. So I'm probably, I definitely like wide nipples, I have to tell you that, and this is a wider nipple than that one. So I think especially with breastfeeding, the baby will definitely probably like this bottle. So, and these are just, I'm not sure if the baby's going to like it or not. So it's really whatever kind of bottle the baby likes. Then we have another medicine thing. We have some specialty passies that were extra that I have. It's 4 months and up. So a couple when they get older. Some booties. So these are just things that I've just been sticking in there. We have another medicine cup. Another safety thing, pacifier holder. I have some washcloths that now we can probably, now that we have those other washcloths, we can add this to the collection of those. If it's a girl, we have one for these, so we've had that for quite some time. If it's a girl, we have, I bought this because it was like 99 cents, so we have some hair bows. Boy or girl, we have a hair and brush set. And some pacifiers. Some more pacifiers. So that's in that drawer. That's what was in that drawer. And this drawer is just all girl stuff from, I would say, up to 6 months. Not really up to 6 months. Yeah, I guess I would say 3 to 6 months. Up to 3 to 6 months. So newborn, but it's all girl stuff. And then we have some shoes because we don't really have that much girl stuff. And then this drawer right here is all boy stuff. And then those next 3 drawers just have all diapers. So you start newborn here, size 1. And then size 1, and then 2, and then 2 up top. So 2 will be up top. And so those are disposable diapers. And then we have our washcloths and our towels here. We have boy blankets and girl blankets. And then we have girl booties right there. But we just need to know if it's a boy or girl. And then we have receiving blankets. We have girl ones, boy ones. And we have our burp cloths and then our pre-folds. We have 2 that are, we have our diaper covers and our diapers, like our cloth diapers, and then we have shirts that are like this. So most of them are for our boys, but then we have like ones that are just white or yellow, stuff like that. So some stuff will be for girls. And then the bottom one just has like these things, covers for this. And that's really it for over here. So this is just to get started for the baby. So we're basically using this section here for the baby for the most part. So then that way, and then this thing will probably get cleared off. We may be using either this section right here, or I haven't decided where we're gonna end up putting the baby yet and everything yet, because I like how everything is set up here. It would be nice if this was the diaper, you know, if this was the changing table, but it can't be. So we're just trying to figure out what should be the changing table, where the baby's bed should be, and everything like that. So, because I think wherever the baby's bed is going to go, the baby's bed will end up turning into the actual bed. So we need to make sure there's going to be enough room for that. And I'm just not sure if there is enough room in here for that. So that's really it. And I'll do this. There's not really that much stuff in this, but I will show you what's in here for, you know, for us going, you know, when we go to the hospital and stuff. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Thanks guys.